Oh, hey. Welcome to this exclusive look of behind the scenes of Darcy Daniels' Perfect Life. We thought we'd make this into a sort of a video logbook of our journey in creating the film, as well as giving you all the insight into some of the great minds behind it. Myself included. I'm not entirely sure where it's going to end up. Probably in the special features on the DVD somewhere. But hey, what am I telling you this if you're already watching it? So just sit back, relax, and enjoy meeting some of the great people of Darcy Daniels' Perfect Life. Jesus, Sandra retarded.
Again?
No, forget it. I'm not doing it again.
When I first heard there was an opportunity to work with Mr. Fielding, well, it wasn't a chance that I was going to let pass me by.
So you were a fan of his previous work?
Absolutely. Definitely. Most definitely. He's a visionary. It's as simple as that. He's truly one of the most talented directors there is in the world today. I mean, sure, he doesn't have the awards to show for it, but it's only a matter of time before that happens.
Hey, you. Round everyone up. Team meeting! Team meeting, everyone!
And the thing that surprised me the most about him was how down to earth he was.
Who can tell me what's wrong with this picture? Apparently, one of you think it's okay to eat the director's croissant. I need whoever it was to step forward and own up. Help yourself to the rest. Then get off my set. You're fired. Parlez-vous anglais? Vamos, muchacho! All right, the rest of you can get back to doing what you were doing before. Who did I just sack?
The continuity supervisor? Someone I would have thought you would have wanted to keep around.
Look, film crew are like gazelle. They'll just wander around doing whatever they like. They need a lion to come in and start stirring up their shit to keep them in line. You know what I mean?
Not really. No.
Okay. I am the lion. They're all gazelle. One of them was eating my food. So I have to make an example of him so it doesn't happen again.
But I don't think that lions and gazelles even eat the same food.
You're missing my point. My point is, I don't have a goddamn croissant anymore. Thank you.
There are some great people working on this film. Some you don't get along with as much as others, but that's kind of like any workplace, really, isn't it? You know, only I get to star in awesome films.
And what about the director?
Yeah, it's been interesting working with David. Sorry, Mr. Fielding, as he likes us to call him. Yeah, interesting is probably the best way to describe it. Not necessarily interesting in a good way. I'm not too sure what his deal is, you know. maybe me and him just aren't on the same wavelength as each other. But at the very least, I got to say he's got a very unique way with his actors.
Okay, let's go one more time from, well then, you and I through Darcy, and then you turn your back on Harriet.
No worries.
Take 3, quiet on the floor, please.
And when you're ready, Dean.
Well then, Darcy, you and I are through.
Cut. We'll do it again. Dean, can you show me some anger? Just a little bit.
Take 4, quiet on the floor.
And action.
Well then, Darcy, you and I are through.
Keep rolling. Dean. Anger. Now show the anger. You can do it. Show the anger.
Well then, Darcy, you and I are through. Do you hear me? We're through!
Cut. For Christ's sake. Haven't you got any range between a trifle peeved and feverishly incensed?
Yeah, definitely tone it down a little bit.
You're doing a great job, Harriet.
Thanks, Mr. Fielding.
All right, let's go one more time.
Darcy, well, me and you are through then. Darcy, me and you are through.
Cut. And again.
Darcy, me and you are through.
No. Ditch a smile. And again. And again. No, act it more. Act it more.
Take 6.
Darcy, me and you are through.
Scrap that. Don't act it now. Be nice and real. Stand by. And action.
Take 19. Take 25.
Me and you are through.
And again. Don't play with your nose. Look at her. And again.
Take 32. Take 35.
Well then, Darcy, you and I are through.
Cut. I think we'll do a few more takes. I really liked take 19. If you can do it like that, yeah? Fantastic. Looks like we're out of here. Harriet, great job as usual. Dean, off day. Happens to the best of us. I guess we'll have to get that one in editing.
I consider myself to be somewhat of a method actor. You know? Pretty good one too. I spent a lot of time building the Billy Stevens character, you know, finding out how he emotes and how he feels, and I don't know. Sometimes I get the impressions that my efforts aren't appreciated as much as maybe they should be.
Well, I'd completely disagree with that. I think Mr. Fielding holds his work in a very high standard, and for some people, it's just really hard to meet those expectations.
Yeah, maybe I'm melodramatic.
Some people are going to make the argument that it's my role as a director to get the best out of my actors. And to some extent this is true. But for any doubters, I now give you this free piece of absolute wisdom. Sometimes a turd is a turd, no matter how long you polish it for.
This is the third film that I've produced on that David's directed. We're hoping that this one actually gets a distributor.
You must have built up quite a working relationship in that time.
Yes, you could say that. There's a fair bit of rapport between David and me that we've built up over the years. Like a mutual respect and admiration for each other there. I can appreciate his creative talent behind his rough exterior. And I think he can appreciate my organisational skills, even though most of the time I'm the party pooper. He understands, though. I think. Hey, we need to talk.
Kind of busy.
Yeah, well, it's important.
Isn't it always?
I'm just a bit worried about this making-of documentary you've got being made.
What's the problem? Every movie has one of these.
Yeah, but not every director seems to give as much time to them as you've been giving.
I'm not following you.
Okay, well, it seems like you're more concerned with putting on a show for these guys rather than working with your own crew.
Nonsense. What gives you that idea?
Well, maybe the whole croissant fiasco? Or the fact you didn't even know who you were firing when you fired them.
Well, lucky it was just a best boy or something then, wasn't it?
It was the continuity supervisor.
See? No big deal. I'll keep track of that stuff.
It's not even what I'm trying to say.
Next criticism?
You made Dean do 35 retakes of the same line yesterday.
Like it was my fault that he kept stuffing up.
I don't think there's even 35 different ways you can say a line.
Well, no. No, you wouldn't, would you? Because you're not the creative genius.
All right. Yeah. Look. Maybe you could just try pretending that the cameras aren't watching you all the time.
Duly noted. Now, is there anything else you want to bring up while you're trotting over my work methods?
No, that'll do for me today.
This is why nobody likes her. You want to know what the worst part about filmmaking is? Look around. Money considerations. A producer who doesn't like the way you work. Crew that don't know their ass from their elbow. Bad catering. These are just some of the challenges we face in the pursuit of great art. I mean, Darcy Daniels' Perfect Lie is essentially everything a movie should be. Drama, suspense, romance, action, comedy, friendship, love, betrayal. It'll have you on the edge of your seat. It'll shock you. You'll be crying tears of laughter, and then 10 minutes later, you'll be moved to tears of sadness. I should know. I wrote it. And when I finally break down all those roadblocks in my way and finish this film, history will remember it as the greatest high school drama ever created.